Hi, my name's David Edgren, and I'd like to read you Little Grey Donkey by Nicole, Snitselaar, illustrated by Coralie Saudo. Little Grey Donkey. In the middle of the big blue sea, there is a little island, and on that little island lived Little Grey Donkey. Every day, a little girl called Serafina came to visit Little Grey Donkey. She always brought some nice crunchy carrots, and they enjoyed playing together in the shade of the cypress trees. But one day, Serafina did not come and visit Little Grey Donkey. No crunchy carrots, no games, no loving words whispered in his ear. Little Grey Donkey was very upset. Little Grey Donkey waited and waited for Serafina to arrive. Many bright mornings and dark nights followed. "Where is Serafina? Why doesn't she come?" wondered Little Grey Donkey. Little Grey Donkey was worried about Serafina, and so he decided to go and look for her. The path Little Grey Donkey followed was very narrow and terribly steep. "I can't go on, I'm too scared," cried Little Grey Donkey. Then he remembered Serafina, swallowed his fears, and bravely started down the track. Further along, Little Grey Donkey discovered a skateboard at the edge of a very steep cliff. "This cliff is too steep. I'm going to fall and hurt myself," cried Little Grey Donkey. Then he remembered Serafina, swallowed his fears, sat on the skateboard, and raced down the slope. Once Little Grey Donkey reached the bottom of the cliff, he discovered that the only way to go further was to climb into a small boat. "Me? In a boat? I'm much too scared to do that," cried Little Grey Donkey. Then he remembered Serafina, swallowed his fears, and got into the boat. Using all of his strength, Little Grey Donkey rowed across the sea and discovered a small village perched on the top of the cliffs. "Must I use this rusty brown lift? Never! I might fall down or get stuck," cried Little Grey Donkey. Then he remembered Serafina, swallowed his fears, and climbed on the lift, and was hoisted to the top. Still trembling with fright, Little Grey Donkey stepped out onto the cobbled street. "What a dangerous journey! How can Serafina do it every day?" wondered Little Grey Donkey. Little Grey Donkey walked through the streets calling Serafina's name. Then he met a boy. "You're Serafina's Little Grey Donkey. Come with me. I know where she lives." Serafina had been ill and was resting on the rooftop terrace of her house. "Little Grey Donkey, you came all this way to visit me," she cried with surprise. "How did you manage it?" asked Serafina. Serafina knew all about the narrow mountain track, the steep cliff, the boat, and the rusty lift. Little Grey Donkey smiled up at Serafina. "I thought of you, swallowed my fears, and was filled with love."